What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to a different perspective. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. We on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Y'all, this morning I came across a post. The times we live in. This woman calls herself calling out a guy on the internet, calling him out for having bad D game, right? So we're about to talk about this. Let's have a conversation about it. It starts off with, and I want y'all to pay very close attention. This is her. She says, LMAO, I'm crying, and they say we can't handle the truth. Let's watch this. Like I said, pay very close attention to that title. All right, it says, so the guy texts her, what you doing? She says, at night class. I want to see you tonight. No, thank you. Why? Why? Pay attention to that. I'm just no longer interested. Why though? I don't know, she says. I was curious. Had it. Now I'm good. No hard feelings though. You cool? Then he replies, alright. And then he felt some type of way later on that night. And he says, you a hoe ass. You a hoe ass bitch. Alright? He felt some type of way, so he replied back later on. This is where she proceeds to, hold on, let me brighten this up a bit. This is where she proceeds to call him out on the internet. Check this out. So it starts off with, watch this. As y'all don't understand, this Negro gave me some 3 out of 10 sex, then fell asleep looking peaceful as fuck, snoring and all. I wanted to beat his ass. And she keeps it going. This is like, and was all cuddled up on me like he just blew my back out. And was like sharing a moment. Kicked him out at 6 a.m. Said I had to work. I don't even work a 9 to 5. Oh, wow. It keeps going. Would any of you pick me hoes in my mention like his number? Maybe I can use your kitty cat to redeem his ego and lift his spirits. Wow. Wow. But let's hear what the people have to say, right? So this one chick replies, why are people laughing at this? How is making fun of someone's sexual capacity okay? Did y'all forget how to be human? I like it. She says, and look at how the guy is saved in her contact. Wait, hold on. I didn't even pay no attention to that. What she saved him as? Hold on. Let me see. Wow, that is disrespectful. That is disrespectful. Okay. She said, look how the guy is saved in her context. He says, I mean, if it was the other way around, it would be outrageous. Exactly right. Exactly right. And this woman is aware. If it were the other way around, and the guy was calling the female out on the internet for being whack in bed, the internet would go crazy. This guy would be done, finished. And then this chick right here replies, girl, shut up. What's funny is I legit just came across this chick's account on Twitter. Look what she posted. This girl right here, I just came across her account on Twitter. So if she's telling this girl up here to shut up, I'm not surprised. Look what this girl posted. Let me see. Where is that junk at? Look, literally, as soon as I get on Twitter, look what this girl done posted. She thirst trapping. This woman is thirst trapping. This is the same girl that says, girl, shut up. Ain't that something? And then the girl that initially put out this post says, maybe I could put him on with her since she's a part of the Trash D task force. Wow. Then these girls say this mess down here. Let's follow. Let's continue. Then this girl up here starts with, I wish I had the balls to be straightforward with a nigga like this. I always try to spare feelings and ish. And then look what she says. Look at what she says. Remember what I said at the beginning about paying attention to that part of the post. She says, F that. He need to know the truth so he can do better. Too many women do that. And that's why it's so many men who think so highly of themselves for no reason. That's ironic. That's ironic because that's the position that we as men are in right now. is letting the women know the truth. Because so many of them think so highly of themselves for no reason. Is her box as good as she think it is? They gonna talk about that. They gonna talk about that. We're gonna be here for a little while. Remember what I said. Pay attention to this. She's like, LMA, I'm crying. And they say we can't handle the truth. Then she says this mess right here. Talking about, nah, F that. Women need to start telling these guys the truth. Blah, 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 blah. But where in here did she tell him why she felt the way she did? Nowhere. Too many women, not all, too many women do this. Where they think they're telling somebody something that they're not telling them. This is not clear communication. She is not stating clearly that she had an issue with his performance in bed. Look, he asked why, and she says, I'm just no longer interested. He's like, all right, but why though? She says, IDK. She starts with IDK. I was curious, had it, now I'm good. No hard feelings though. She said, I was curious, had it, now I'm good. That can mean so many things. When I first read this post, I'm thinking, shit, like she hit it and quit it. She was curious. She had it. Now she good. Now she can move on to somebody else. Not knowing, not thinking for a second that those words meant that it was trash to her. That she never wanted again. That's not what I thought. I'm pretty sure that he's not thinking this. This is not clear indication that you felt that he was a bad performer in bed. Because that's not what I got out of it when I first read this text. Did you guys think that? Probably not. Probably not, right? Let's get back to this. So she completely capped right here. We got that. Then this guy, Alex, responds, if he isn't doing it right, you tell him during sex. Don't shame him and expect him to figure it out after that. And then she replies down here, damn, y'all right. Y'all have sex with him and show him how it's done. Okay. Then this girl replies, you didn't have to be so cold about it. Well, she's right. And then she replies back, should I put a little more passion into it? I thought about saying, cause that D was whack as F and that vibe was too mediocre for me to double back on it. But I went with this instead. That would have been the straightforward response that you speak of, lady. That would have been the straightforward response, but that's not what you gave. But you proclaimed you did. Okay. See, you saying all this stuff on the internet when he still don't know that you feel that his D game was weak. Okay. This girl right here replies, she's like, sometimes you have to try it again, sis. LOL. If it's the same the second time, then nah, he probably was nervous. My old dude was nervous the first time he performed, and it was poorly. Look what she has to say. She says, I don't have time for a grown man to be nervous about some coochie he kept asking me for. Go big or go home. Females don't understand how a man genitals operate. Clearly. Sometimes a guy can be nervous the first go around. I was just watching, what was it? Too Hot to Handle Brazil. I just finished that season last night. Too Hot to Handle Brazil. The very first episode, this guy hooked up with the girl on the first day they met. Too Hot to Handle Brazil. You know how the Brazilians get down. Very first day, instantly they clicked. Instantly they clicked and had a connection, and they stayed together throughout the entire season. Spoiler alert. But he couldn't perform that first time. She gave him another chance. Now they boyfriend and girlfriend. Hey, it can be that way sometimes, lady. It can be that way. Sometimes it just ain't up to par. All right, let's keep this going, because I'm telling you, I like what this girl has to say right here. She says, sex is a mutual exchange of energy, so both parties have responsibility in how it feels. She's saying basically, hell, you might have been whacked too. And then the girl replies, because she is entitled and she keep going, she says, and it ain't feel good to me, sweetheart. I'm supposed to keep taking D I'm not enjoying? Ha ha. And the girl's like, no, not at all. But don't text him that, then tweet about how you truly feel. See? She picked it up. She texted him one thing, but now she's tweeting about how she truly feels. Like I said, you guys, pay attention, pay attention. You should tell him you didn't enjoy it as you wanted, instead of telling the world but him. Exactly. It just seems unfair, you know? This seems very sensible. Look at the likes and retweets and the comment replies, and then look how many, I ain't even read this yet, but look how many more likes this got. Wow, this is crazy. All right, she replies, he knows how I feel. No, he doesn't. He doesn't though. If it was good, I would have wanted it again. I'm not running a build-a-nigga workshop. You smash him and waste your time explaining yourself. Wow. Look, maybe after he said you a hoe abbot, maybe after that she kept texting him, letting him know, hey, it's trash. Look, your thing is small. It was mediocre, the whole thing, blah, 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 blah. Maybe she did. But she didn't put out those screenshots. She put out that one screenshot to make us feel like how this girl right here feels, right? Oh man, this is still going. This guy up here replies, hey, ever thought the box wasn't fire? And then this is what she has the nerve to say. Now, why would I think that if he hit me up for it again? Ladies, if you're watching, let me let y'all understand something real quick. Men get it when they can. Women get it when they want it, right? Y'all know that. Y'all have heard that before. So if this guy got it from you once, that means he was able to get it from you. He's thinking that he can get it again. Maybe you're the only option that he has available to him right now of women that he can smash. So rather it was good, decent, or mediocre, why stop if he's getting it from somewhere? If he doesn't have a lot of options of where he can get it from. So calm down. And then this guy responds back. He said, no nigga gonna turn down some pussy bad or good. Nah, that's not entirely true. That's not entirely true. I done turned down a few women. Hell, I done turned down some that I thought was gonna be bad, but it actually turned out to be good. And I was like, still don't want it again. Still don't want it again. We gotta stop, ladies, if you're watching, we gotta stop thinking that this is true entirely. That a guy will smash good or bad. If a guy has options, he'll choose the good over the bad. You know what I'm saying? This is not entirely true. All right. She's like, well, that's y'all dumbasses. Because I'm for sure going to turn down some bad D. Watch this, y'all. This is a little scene from a movie or a TV show or something. For some odd reason, the audio's not playing on it. But very good clip of a woman turning down the guy for being trash in bed. Very entertaining. I was hoping I could play it, but I'm trying to click on the audio button down here. Y'all can see me doing it. I'm trying to click on the audio button, and every time I click on it, it just goes back up and it doesn't play. But anyway, y'all, look, this is the stuff that we deal with, man. This is what we deal with some of these modern women. And I'm gonna make a video on modern women so I can explain to y'all what I actually mean, so many people will stop getting offended by a term that may not be applying to them. But yeah, y'all know what time it is. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. As always, you can follow your boy on the gram, man, Twitter at Artofkickz. And if you want to check out this post and more like it on Instagram, shout out to Spiritual World. Check them out on Instagram. But anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. See ya.